We are in Edinburgh. We parked here in Morrison's car park last night and had a really peaceful night's sleep. So to put this into context, we've never been to Edinburgh before, and so we don't really know what to expect from Edinburgh, other than that you see it all the time, don't you, on social media? Like you're scrolling down and Edinburgh comes up like every 2 minutes. So I've got high expectations for it. Emma's not too sure and she's dreading how busy it is. Let's go find out, but first we need to get on a bus. What number bus do I need to get on?
27. Do you know what I think it's like?
You think?
I think it's like, I think Edinburgh is like an Instagram van, right? And Glasgow's like our van. And that's why I'm not sure about it.
Glasgow are epic. It were the people that made Glasgow. Like, it blew our minds of how friendly the people were in Glasgow. And from what we've been told, don't shoot the messenger. From what we've been told, Edinburgh's not got that same feel. Emma thinks we're getting on the number 27 bus. That's not very reassuring, that, Emma.
Well, I'm just going to check now, but I'm just
I might end up in
where it is.
Carlisle again, where custard creams are.
We don't know which side of the road I have to be on.
Well, it'll say Edinburgh Old Town.
Well, I'm blown away by buildings. Well, I am absolutely blown away by the buildings, that is for sure. But it's absolutely outdoes anywhere I've ever been. The buildings are phenomenal, and it's not just the odd one, it's every single place you turn, the buildings are absolutely beautiful. I can hear the bagpipes in the background playing, but it is very, very busy. And so far, I will say, not much politeness. Said thank you to the bus driver, he completely ignored me. Not like the bus driver in Glasgow. There's another cone.
I know, there's a cone, same as Glasgow, isn't there?
What's this about? Am I being really ignorant? Because this looks like something that would have stopped people walking through from one side of the city to another.
I don't know.
Like, they obviously closed to stop cars, but why would you have this gateway?
Some kind of historical thing.
Am I being really ignorant? Is that something that was like...
Somebody comment on what they are.
I'm probably being really ignorant. There's probably something really bad that was put up to stop people crossing or something, I don't know. Oh, look at this though. Wow.
I can't believe we're in Edinburgh.
I get the feeling I'm going to be queuing for about 3 hours to get a coffee though, you know.
I think it'll get quieter, I think it'll get... Yeah, we're probably going to be queuing. This is epic though.
There's loads of like street artists and stuff, which is nice to see.
They've got all these like alleyways as well, apparently, and like.
Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that!
Look at this! This is epic.
Oh, I can't go
Residence
down there.
of Lord Advocate Stuart, 1692 to 1713. This is what you see on Instagram, innit? All this stuff. It's interesting to see kind of the reality of it compared to like what you see on social media reels.
Oh, look, you could get a Scotland t-shirt to match your Scotland hat.
Oh yeah. That might be a bit much. I mean, I look like a brand for Scotland. It is just very, very, very busy, but very, very pretty. I think it's a bit of a shock as well, coming from like the Highlands and the mountains and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
because we've been in the wild. Like, I know we went to Glasgow, but then we've sort of had 2 or 3 days.
Glasgow was so quiet though, wasn't it?
Yeah. We have absolutely no idea where to go or what to do here. What are we doing here? But yeah, the one thing for me was to see if it looks like it does on social media. You don't see the business on social media, do you? But it is epic.
I'm overwhelmed.
I know, it is very overwhelming, isn't it?
I'm very overwhelmed.
I do not know what to film or where to turn or what to look at like next. It is. Oh, look at that little alleyway over there. I mean, that looks quieter. I just don't know where to go or what to do here at all. completely out of my depth. They've got all these little alleyways which I've read about, and I've seen it on social media, and I don't know if this is them or I'm just going to film as much as I can because I have no idea where I'm going here or what you're supposed to do or what you're supposed to see. Where's Emma gone? Oh, never. What have I done that for? Oh, she's there. Yes. Come on, Reese boy. Getting quicker at that. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, it's Tom, innit? Tom died aged 99, having raised over £1 million for his favourite charities. That's lovely. I've lost Emma again. Oh, what a comedy this is going to be. I'm here. She's there. Don't get a shaking her head at me. You can get kilts, Scottish hats, Edinburgh hoodies, you name it, they've got it.
Will you please stop leaving me?
I won't leave you.
I don't know where I am, I'm getting really lost. Oh, it's just too busy for me, Reese.
Right, should we go and try and get a coffee from somewhere?
Yeah,
and we can sit
I saw
down
a little cafe.
and you can tell me what you want to see.
I want to go up here. I don't know. I want to stop the noise. I feel like I'm visiting somewhere. I don't feel like I'm a part of it.
No, it's a bit touristy, isn't it?
It's beautiful, but
it is stunning.
It's too
stunning.
much beautiful, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you don't know where to go or what to do.
I wish there were just the odd building so I could look at it.
Yeah, it's all epic, like all of it. Where are you going?
I'm literally walking around like this at everybody, and not one person smiled at me. I feel like I'm in London. It's too much.
A bit quiet around here.
I forgot my milk.
Ah, no.
I spotted this on way down. It felt like a quiet place. It's probably going to cost us a tenner for a cup of coffee.
Quiet. How much is it here?
Lunch menu. Oh, this is not bad here.
Is that all right?
Yeah. Feta and avocado bagel, £9. It's not as bad as I expected.
Right, Daisy, let's sit down and get our bearings with what is going on here. We're in Edinburgh. Daisy, what are you doing? And it's absolutely epic. But it's very, very busy. Like do
you know when I want to come when it's shut?
Yeah, when it's shut, it'll be epic, won't it? Yeah,
because
the
buildings
in the middle of the
are
night,
beautiful.
That would be epic. In the middle of the night would be unbelievable. It says here, James Braidwood, 1800 to 1861, father of the British Fire Service. Oh yeah, I see now he's got a fire helmet.
Just being in, I said to a lady when I placed my order, she said, oh, is it first time you've been, chatting away? And I said, yeah, it's the first time we've been. I said, it's beautiful, but it's so busy. And she was like, no, it's not busy. And I said, yeah, it is, it's really busy. And she said, no, you want to come in August. We have loads of shows on and stuff in August, some kind of like festival thing or something. She said, then it's busy. This isn't busy. This isn't busy at all. I said, I won't come in August then.
So we've just had a quick Google of where to go and what to see, and even Google's like too much. It seems to be like, go here, go there, don't miss this, don't miss that. So we're just gonna, where are we, Emma?
We're sat right outside St Giles Cathedral.
Good spot.
I'm good at picking these spots.
You are.
Look how quiet it is here as well.
I know, it's lovely here.
We're in a cafe called The Code, and it's actually pretty decent, because we'll walk down there and some of the prices just for like, a kind of, I always check prices of breakfast because it's the easiest way to compare. And they were like 20 quid on that street. And here it's like £9 to be able to get like a bagel and stuff. So it's expensive, but it's not as expensive as that main street, and it's quieter here.
And it is beautiful, like very overwhelming, but very, very, very beautiful. I want to see Edinburgh Castle, but there's just too much. Like there's Holyrood in there, and the mile. What do they call the mile? The mile something that it's wanting me to walk down when I Google it. The Royal Mile. I don't know if that's what I'm on now. And then there's all these hidden things. Is this called the Royal Mile that we're on now?
Yes, so the Royal Mile is just that street over there.
Okay, so we're on it basically. I'm in the right place.
Yes.
Oh, good.
This is the Royal Mile.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the Americano and then breakfast tea for
Oh,
you.
thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, could I have one sugar, please? Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. I'm in the right place.
You're in the right place.
That's good to know, isn't it? Because otherwise we'd have got so many comments of like, you're in the wrong place. I'm not, I'm in the right place. That's brilliant.
They're really nice in here as well, this cafe. They're really, really lovely people. They're really kind. And when you walk in, the noise just stops. It's like it must have really good like triple glazing, because you walk in and it's just silent inside. And it's like your ears get a moment of just relaxation and peace. I feel like I need to meditate, but Daisy's disturbing it. That's better.
Whilst Edinburgh was yet to give us the same feeling of warmth and friendliness of Glasgow, it is without doubt one of the most visually spectacular cities we've ever seen. And stepping away from the busyness of the main street, you really get a feeling of the magnitude of the history, despite the rain, of course. It's absolutely epic. We wanted to give you a real, raw, honest look at Edinburgh, but there's absolutely no doubt this place is a photographer's dream.
Look at that. In a house on the east side of this close, Robert Burns lived during his first visit to Edinburgh in 1786.
If I were to be really, really honest, despite, as I say, Edinburgh being absolutely visually stunning is the only way to describe it, it was missing that heartbeat, that warmth, that friendliness that we kind of found in Glasgow, and we were really hoping that we'd find it in Edinburgh. It was so weird because Edinburgh were the place that we presumed would feel the Scottish spirit the most, and compared to the rest of Scotland, we just didn't feel it quite as strongly.
Right, well, thank you very much. How much? £5, alright? So pleased we've got that. So in Ibiza years ago, we had some of those taken. I've never seen anybody else doing them. and we've got it up in like a little kind of circular frame in the camper in Romany. And I'm so pleased because we've got one more frame, and I was literally saying the other day, I wish we could have another picture of somewhere else in one of them frames. And lo and behold, ask and you shall receive. You get a real kind of panoramic view of the whole city from up here. It's absolutely stunning. It feels like you're in a medieval village. It is, without a doubt, probably one of the most beautiful places that I've ever been to. There's no doubt about that. It's, I think, probably because of the amount of beautiful architecture that you've got in such a small area. It's very close, like small areas, not a lot of walking to have to do. But it's just all sort of condensed into one area, which makes it absolutely stunning, but also really difficult to just appreciate every individual building because there's so much of it to see. But it is without a doubt a tourist area. It's not kind of, the feeling I'm getting is that it's not kind of where you come in and you feel part of being, I don't know, part of the community, I suppose. Like, you don't feel like you're being welcomed in as part of the community. You're clearly a tourist visiting an area, you know, which is a very different feeling to what I got in Glasgow. I felt very much a part of being there, and that was because of the people, because everybody, which is their slogan, you know, it's Glasgow makes the people, people make Glasgow, sorry. And that is very much how I felt with it. I felt like I was part of a community. Here, not so much so, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, I'd agree with Emma. We're just at Edinburgh Castle now. We're not going to pay to go in it because when you're travelling in a van like we do, like every penny counts basically. So we've made a few donations and that kind of thing, obviously, but we're not going to pay to go in the castle. We're just going to do this in our way, like how we're going to enjoy it. But yeah, I agree with Emma. Absolutely stunning architecture. It's been really difficult to film because it's just been raining, and now all of a sudden the sun's come out, which we've learned is typical Scotland. 1 minute it's raining, your hands are freezing.
Yeah.
Next minute you're too warm and you need to take your coat
It changes constantly, doesn't it?
It does. It changes
is, though,
so
and
rapidly.
this is something to be aware of. It's expensive to come here. There's no doubt about that. We've done things as cheaply as possible, and other than buying that photograph, which were a £5 donation, and you find that a lot where somebody says donation, but actually it's still got a specific amount attached to it. We've probably spent 40 quid already, and that's really cheap, kind of just having a little bite to eat and a cup of tea and making some donations when we've gone into, Reese went in to have a look at the cathedral. So it's making donations like that, you know, and little donations as you're on the street as well. There's quite a lot of homeless, so you feel like, you know, you need to be doing something to help people as well that are homeless and struggling. And so we've already spent at least 40 quid, not including that photograph. So just for a few hours out, I'd say on the very cheapest side, you're going to need 50 quid for a couple. Probably more if you're going to want, well, definitely more if you're going to want to go inside places.
Yeah, the cathedral were epic. I gave a donation, and then there's a lot of buskers and stuff like bagpipers and all that kind of stuff, which is epic. So obviously we've donated to them, and it mounts up pretty quickly. But yeah, an epic city. But I'd agree with Emma that it's hard to describe. Like, it's beautiful and you appreciate it, but you are visiting it,
Yeah.
which is fine. That's okay. Do you know what I mean? You're a tourist as well. Glasgow were very much like, it felt like you'd been welcomed into their world.
It felt like you'd lived there, didn't it?
Yeah,
it felt like
people
you'd moved in.
and that's the difference between the two. And if you can do both, Glasgow and Edinburgh, do both, because you get like the full experience of both
Glasgow
cities.
felt very much like when you move into an house for the first time. I don't know if any of you do this. I were always taught to do this by my mum. When you move into an house for the first time, you should take like a bottle of wine or some chocolates or some homemade cake or something to like your neighbours. And before obviously we were in our van, I've always done that. I've always, you know, any house I've moved into, I've always taken a bottle of wine, some homemade cake round, and you immediately feel like you're welcomed onto that street and you're a part of that community, and that's what Glasgow felt like.
Edinburgh is like much easier to get around. Like if you saw our Glasgow video,
Oh, so much easier.
then you know we're kind of hopping on and off of buses to get around the cities. Where Edinburgh, Old Town Edinburgh, anyway. Obviously Edinburgh's massive, but Old Town Edinburgh, which is what you're going to want to see, is very much kind of on one street. It seems. That's what we've experienced so far, anyway.
I made a moment. I said, tell me your story. He took out an open.
So we're heading further down the Royal Mile now just to see what's there. We've no idea if there is anything there or if it's just kind of this bit, which is epic enough in of itself. But yeah, we're just going to explore a little bit down here.
Did you know this road was going to be called St Giles Road, and the king didn't like St Giles apparently? I only know that, which might not even be true, but I know it because I listened to one of those people that are walking around with, like, what do they call them?
Tour guides.
Tour guides. I was stood like, getting a bit of shelter when Reese were in the cathedral, and I was listening to one of the tour guides who were saying it. So you don't know if it's true, but that's what he said.
No idea where to go next. Not sure what is down here. No idea what we're doing. Have we, Emma?
We know, we're just wandering around, but I can't even film properly because your eyes are just everywhere
Yeah,
trying to
it
take
is.
it in. There is so much to look at.
There is so much to look at. There's a lot of gift shops.
It is very tourist, but it is beautiful. Paisley Close.
Ah, look at that.
Got loads of pictures of Scots going down
That's
there,
cute,
Reese.
isn't it?
On wall.
That's where they make kilts. That were interesting. It says if your name is here, we have your tartan. So you kind of go and they do all your history. And my great grandmother was called Alice Wilkie. She was born just above Edinburgh. And then look, all my family on my granddad's side were all Scottish because my uncle actually traced back and got kind of our family's colour tartan or whatever it is. And then sadly he died and that information is now gone. I'm going to have to do the whole history myself again
No, thank you.
if I want to do that.
Oh, that's a nice little, very oldie worldy.
Yeah,
that.
they've got these cute little shops everywhere that are really nice. And then like there's history everywhere. Like I don't know what this is. Some kind of water fountain, is it maybe? It's a very, 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 very cool place, is Edinburgh. Tartan scarves.
Got
Two
some
for a
beautiful
tenner.
colours for £5 as well. You can't really go wrong at that, can you?
No, you can't go wrong at that at all. So it does go on, guys. We're still on Royal Mile, and this street just goes on and on and on. It is epic. We thought it was just that bit, but it's not. And it's just it's a lot bigger than what we thought. Actually, is this? It's massive. Like each street just goes off down to another one. You could come on your holidays here for a week and just absolutely love it and not see it all.
Oh, postcards.
We haven't got a postcard at all from Scotland.
No, I
this
think we
time.
need one. We definitely need one.
I think we just get a Scotland one.
Oh, look at that
I just
one.
found a Highland cow one.
From
at
Scotland
that.
with love. That's
You
cute,
haven't seen
isn't
a
it?
Highland cow
I haven't, and
properly
I'm
yet.
really
Not
disappointed.
properly.
I can't really get one because I haven't seen one. I'm disappointed in that, to be honest.
Come here, Daisy. Let's take you over here.
Should we just get a Scottish one, I think?
Yeah, just get one that says
Because then
Scotland
it covers
on it.
all of it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's get that one.
Oh, there's that one, Emma. That one's nice. I like that one better. That one's got your Highland cow on it as well, look.
You want that one?
Yeah.
Let's get that one then.
Where does this one go? Like matching, you've got to match them up. Where does this go? I don't know where that goes, that one. I'm just going to put it there.
Gonna pass my purse. I'm just gonna see if I've got any change because there might.
You got it?
I got some
sponges.
as
What's
well.
going on here?
Well, and we needed some for van, and it was like a minimum £2 spend. So I thought they were just the same price as I'd have paid at cheap shop. So I got them. Living dangerously, buying a packet of sponges. I didn't want to buy all that weren't practical that we didn't need.
Let me put that into context. If this is your first time seeing us, we are Emma, Reese and little Daisy, and we travel all across the UK and Europe in a camper van called Romany. So hence the sponges, because
and we're in the middle of we're in the middle of a price crunch. So I don't want to spend on anything that I don't really kind of need to spend on. So I've already bought that picture for £5. Oh, look, a spud shop. Oh, I'm gutted.
Could have had a jacket spud, Emma.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at what you could have had.
Spud shop. Oh, no way.
No way.
I love a good tatey. I don't even tell you how much tatey's
Where
out,
every
does it?
potato wears a kilt.
That guy in that shop were really friendly as well.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think just like in little local shops, you know.
Oh, Edinburgh gets a tick for friendliness.
He were really friendly.
Look at that hoodie. Look at these hoodies.
Oh, I like them with Celtic on.
I know.
They're nice.
They're nice, aren't they then? Look at that.
25 quid for a hoodie, you can't go. That is cheap these
That's
days,
not
to be
bad,
fair.
is it? You
That
can
is
pay
cheap.
50, 60.
Well, yeah, because they cost that much to make now. You can get a baby Nessie.
Scottish whiskey. You can buy whiskey everywhere.
I am so easily pleased, you know.
Why?
I could go around the whole of Scotland and the thing that amuses me the most is a little baby Nessie.
Do you know what Edinburgh is? It's a very different feel to Glasgow, it really is. But it is extremely charming, like it's like going into a fairy tale city. Surprisingly, it reminds me a lot of Germany.
Yes.
Like it's very similar to Germany, or where we've been in Germany anyway. Like you've got all, you know what I mean, like all just like the buildings.
It's like a toy shop.
Yeah, it is. It's like straight out of a storybook, you know. Your Scottish merch is just everywhere as well. Like, don't panic if you go around Scotland and you think, I haven't bought myself a Scottish woolly hat yet, because when you get to Edinburgh, there's just so many. I bought mine in Ullapool way before we got here. Yeah, you've got to. Them's the rules when you get to Scotland. Buy yourself a woolly hat. Your ears are going to need it. Trust me. But it's just stuff like this. You see what I mean about straight out of a fairy tale? It's look at it. It's just everywhere you go. It's pretty. It's very, very, very pretty. The People's Story. That's a museum. Cute little museum there. The Museum of Edinburgh. And like all the alleyways going off, they're all called something different. And they sort of lead you down these little back streets, which we had a bit of a look at, didn't we, earlier? Who's this guy?
Look at this little chap.
There's no name
Robert
on him.
Ferguson.
Oh, Robert
Scottish
Ferguson,
poet.
the Scots poet, born in Edinburgh in 1750.
Died in Bedlam, 1774. I thought Bedlam were just the saying. I didn't think it were a place. You know when you say, oh, it's Bedlam here.
Yeah.
So Bedlam must be a very busy place then, mustn't it?
I want his coat, Emma. I know that's a random thing to say.
Reese used to have his coat.
I know I used to have his coat.
I made it for you.
I used to be a Jack Sparrow impersonator.
And you sold it. It looks exactly like that.
And it were exactly the same as that coat.
Look at that building there.
I know, it's epical, isn't it?
Museum of Edinburgh. That's beautiful though. Look at that. Ochai the Moo shop. That's the best named shop in the world.
It's a Highland cow shop she's spotted.
That is the best named shop in the entire world, that is. Ochai the Moo. Get in.
Right, we're going to have a little break because Emma gets very tired. But what a better place to sit and have a coffee here. Look at
It'll
this.
be only a coffee that's 15 quid for it.
How much?
15 quid for a breakfast.
We'll just
you
get
think
a
you've
coffee.
picked a cheap
I'm not hungry
place.
anyway.
Daisy, all right. That's enough now. I'm just going the shop.
Look at that, proper brew, proper decent sized coffee. It reminds me when we were in Italy. we were in Italy and we were trying to, in Spain, we order an Americano, and that's like you get a black standard coffee with an Americano. And when we were in Italy, they didn't understand what Americano, like that wasn't the thing. Like they just kept giving me like little espresso coffees, and then I kept saying like whatever the Italian word is, I can't remember now, but grande, whatever it is. And you know, I want a bigger one. But they were interpreting that as a stronger small coffee. So we're drinking these espressos and like absolutely wired going on in Italy, wasn't I?
And then we got a glass of milk as well, didn't we? We asked for one with milk, so we got a tall wine glass filled with milk. A tall wine glass filled with red hot water, which made me very nervous because I thought it's going to just explode at some point, and then a small little espresso.
Crazy. Italy's an epic country though, we really loved it there. But yeah, it just made me laugh when I saw the size of this brew.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, Emma's having an OCD moment
because
it's not in centre.
Oh, what
it's
is
so
that?
you can get your biscuit on the side,
No,
Emma.
just no. What is that? Look.
See if she's got any custard creams. You
I
can
need
put
it to go there.
a row of custard creams all the way around.
I'm going to have to take it off plate. I can't cope. It's going to have to go off the plate. I can't even look at it. It's just wrong.
Is that alright, that?
It's perfect. You know why? Because it's hot. Like you go in cafes now, and because they don't use a kettle to boil, they set it to a certain temperature, don't they? So it's not red hot. It's like they don't boil it up to 100, do they? They like do it to 80 or 70, and so it comes out, and you're like, by the time you've got outside, you've got a lukewarm cup of tea. And this is red hot. It's really nice. It's proper. It's a proper hot brew. Look at them.
You've got to get them. What is going on with that?
They've got heated pads in them.
Have they?
Oh, no way. Why are they so expensive though?
Because if they're heated, love, then
They're 17 quid.
I don't know, they'd last you a long time.
Oh,
and all that.
look at them.
You've got to get them, love.
I really like it. I can't get 17 quid. I can't afford them, Reese. There's no way.
Never.
But they're so lovely.
Is this Arthur's Seat here? Is that where you go up to? Is it called Arthur's Seat, that I think? Oh, this is about to get epic. I've just got a glimpse of what we're... Look at this, isn't this nice, this? What's going on here? Here we go again, Scotland. Go on. Emma's off, look, she's doing a... I'm gonna get stuck, I'm gonna get left behind. See what I mean about the Scottish weather? We've got blue skies again now, I'm too hot.
I don't know what happens here. Look, bag check and multimedia guide, so you must have to pay to get in.
Yeah, I think you have to pay to go in it. That's a shame, isn't it? So apparently you have to pay to go in here.
Yeah, you do. There's ticket prices.
What's it called? Is this Hollywood Palace of Holyrood?
Have you seen that? It's 26 quid per person.
Whoa! No, we can't go in there. Can we go this way?
I don't know, but we absolutely definitely cannot go in there.
I don't know if we can go this way, and if it's just to get into the actual...
£26 a person. Are you absolutely having a laugh?
Yeah, that's... So that'd be like over 50 quid for us.
Yeah. 52 quid for 2 people. No way. You can look through gate. Here
Oh yeah. Here we go. I'll get me shot here. Everyone's doing the same thing, look. Get the camera through there.
You can look from outside. Where would it we went to where you could get in and go around for free? Look, Luxembourg.
Luxembourg
There,
Palace,
you could go around their palace for naught, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, Reese, never mind that. This way.
What have you found? Where is she? She's found something. Look at her face.
Thank you. Reese, look what I found. Look what I found.
What have you found?
A tiny house. Look at that.
That is cute, isn't it? That?
Oh my God, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh.
This is beautiful. Look at this.
Oh my goodness me. Why can't... When are you going to build me that? Look at that.
I can't even build a shelf, Emma, let alone that.
You could, Reese. Because look, it's higgledy-piggledy, look.
It's all right.
Oh, it's higgledy-piggledy. I can actually go on that. There's no barrier across the grass.
I don't think you're
You
allowed.
can, there's no barrier.
What are you doing?
Come on, I'm going to have a look. Give me that camera. I want to go see. Come with me, people. Let's go see the tiny house. There's no barrier across the grass, so I can't be stopped. People put barriers across stuff, stop you walking on flaming grass and all sorts. Absolutely ludicrous, these blooming rules that you everywhere has. I'm clicking with my dreads on my microphone again. There we go. Oh my gosh. Just look at that. It looks bigger than it is, you know, when I'm looking at it through camera. It's really small. Look how small it is. Look at it next to a car going past. I want to live there. Look at my garden as well. Where's it gone now?
You happy now?
No, I want to live there.
Ask the king if you can buy it. Again, we're not going to go up Arthur's seat because Emma won't get up there with the pram and I'm too lazy. Just being honest, Emma. Another one of these like...
Oh, it's like a French
alleyways.
building, isn't it?
Look at this. Ah, this is proper fairy tale, isn't it, this?
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Wow, 1623, Emma, this building.
Wow.
Ain't that cute?
That's really gorgeous, isn't it? It must be very annoying living here. People coming in and filming it.
So, is Edinburgh what you see on social media? Absolutely, 100% yes. It is the most visually stunning city we've ever seen. However, if you want the warmth, the friendliness, the embrace as if the city's giving you a hug, the rawness, the realness and the spirit of Scotland, I'd say go to Glasgow.